The Green Bay Packers held their fifth training camp, their first with pads, kind of a day that all the players were anticipating and hoping for. Unfortunately, it may end up with bad news, but there's also good news that we're going to talk about in this video. Okay, so we've all been waiting for Marshawn Lloyd to get back out there and get healthy. I think he's been waiting to get back out there and get healthy. Josh Jacobs has been waiting for some help for him to get out there, get healthy. We know that this dude is super talented. Okay, coming out of college, you look at his RAS. Okay, so Marshawn Lloyd's RAS coming out of college into the NFL, 8.61 out of a possible 10 score. That's huge. Okay, the dude is strong and he's fast, strong and fast. Those are his. That's what he's elite in, and certainly going to be helpful with him being out there. But he's already banged up, as it is tweeted out that Marshawn Lloyd left practice, and per the Milwaukee Journal Sentinel as well, two players on the offense, running back Marshawn Lloyd, wide receiver Malik Heath, left practice injured, while linebacker Quay Walker returned. That's good news. He's back from his injury. Also good news is that Elton Jenkins is back out there in pads. Great to see him out there taking some reps with the number ones. He's certainly going to have to get on the same page with Jordan Love. They're going to have to be, gelling well together under center. That's imperative because preseason is literally right around the corner. But let's talk about Marshawn Lloyd a second. So when we talk about Marshawn Lloyd and just how important this dude is out there for the Green Bay Packers and for Matt LaFleur and his offense, he certainly adds a little bit different of an aspect out there when you're talking about a change of pace running back. You've got Josh Jacobs, who's a complete bruiser. He's going to break lots of tackles, as he proved last season, but he's going to need some help. After a while, you can only do so much. You're going to need a little bit of reprieve. And what better way to do that than a great 1-2 punch in Marshawn Lloyd? That's why the Green Bay Packers, Brian Gutekunst, went out and drafted Marshawn Lloyd. Unfortunately for this dude, we're kind of seeing a reoccurring theme that he's got some injury issues. And we saw that in Christian Watson. We saw that in Luke Musgrave. All talented athletes, guys that are difference makers on offense, that can certainly be a difference maker out there against any defense that's scheming against our Packers offense. And it certainly limits what Matt LaFleur can do if you can't rely on guys like Marshawn Lloyd, Luke Musgrave, Christian Watson to stay out there healthy, out on the football field. Marshawn Lloyd, I'm super pumped up. I want to see what this dude can do out there because we know that, the sky's the limit. We know that, he's going to be a great duo of running back in Green Bay there, but he's got to stay completely healthy. Okay, so let's take a look also at a highlight here. Jordan Love and Jaden Reed connecting deep corner. It's just something that you're going to see all season long. I think Jaden Reed is going to capitalize with Matthew Golden being there. I think Jaden Reed is going to have an absolute monster year, similar to what you saw his rookie season. He and Jordan Love, again, I think they play well together. They're on the same page together. You've seen that, glimpses of that since they've been playing together. Leave your comments. Let me know your thoughts. I'm disappointed with Marshawn Lloyd getting hurt already. Again, we don't know the extent to the injury. It could be a minor injury, which then that's great news for the Packers. But Packers get great news and bad news. Great news, Elton Jenkins is back out there with pads. It's great to see him taking some reps. Marshawn Lloyd is out. He's hurt. I'm hoping it's very limited. We'll probably hear more in a press conference. But leave your comments, and as always, go Pack Go.